Thanks for joining us on another edition of Localizing Development. My name is Morlight. Today we'll be looking at the topic money politics. I know we are all excited about the not too young to run bill. I mean, the excitement is so much, and I'm so happy about that, the passing of that bill too. However, I sit back and I think about so many things. I ask a lot of questions, and one of the questions I ask is that despite the fact that this bill has been passed with the presence of money politics in Nigeria, do you think that young people will still be given the chance to participate in the political field? What I think is that if our political process, or if the cost of joining politics or contesting an election is still being made expensive, if the cost is so high and unaffordable by an average man, I tell you, then the young people have nothing to jubilate about. I mean, it's going to be the bill that is still young, but they would still be too young to run. Why? Because the circumstances surrounding the political field is still not favorable to them. You can imagine an average young person who has worked for, say, 10 years of his life, and his or her earning is no more than 150,000 on a monthly basis. How can that person have a savings of 20 million, 50 million, 100 million to pick up a gubernatorial ticket, or a presidential ticket, or even a senatorial ticket? I mean, think about it. We need to do something about the cost of doing politics in Nigeria. We need to crash the cost of doing politics. We need to make it unattractive. And another thing is, we have to also ensure that we are making political offices becoming unattractive, such that it's only the best and the brightest, it's only people that have genuine vision to transform the nation and to drive the nation towards development that will participate in politics. I mean, our political sphere will no longer be dominated by people that are money conscious, or people that are full of greed and are just after what to get, what to embezzle, what to amass. I mean, we need to do something about that situation. Otherwise, the young people will just realize that they are still out of the game. They can't participate. Why? Because the conditions are still very unfavorable. I believe that money politics will not do any good to our democracy. As much as we want young people to participate in politics, we also need to compare notes. Let's compare notes with other developed nations. I mean, it shouldn't be made unaffordable. Young people should be able to afford to pick a ticket to contest election. They should be able to afford to join political parties, you know, without having to go borrow money or cry over where to get the resources from. I mean, we should make our political processes very cheap. They don't have to think of where to get the money to bribe or to distribute to electorate before they can earn people's vote. I mean, we should make our electoral process come of age, such that electorates are not looking forward to being bribed before they vote for the right candidate. I mean, we should mature to that point where we vote for life, we vote for development, rather than voting for a morsel of bread or a bag of rice. We need to move past that era. We need to encourage people to take the right decision, to use the power of their vote to choose leaders that would secure the future of our children and the future of our nation. I hope that with this we will gradually start making changes and do away with money politics and make our political environment and atmosphere free of greed and a money-making venture out of politics. I mean, we need to move past that. Thank you. We'll stop here today. I hope to see you again next week on another episode. Hope you have learned a lot today, and next week's topic promises to be insightful and exciting. You can learn more about us by visiting our website, morlightng.org. Hope to see you again next week. I remain Morlight. See you again. Bye bye.